Installing sliding shower and bath doors. This animation is intended as a supplement. Please refer to the installation instructions provided with the product for important safety information, required tools, and detailed installation guidance. Warning: risk of serious injury. Damage before installation can result in glass shattering. Inspect the glass and all parts for damage before installation. Improper installation can result in glass shattering. Follow all installation instructions. Do not cut tempered glass. Tempered glass will shatter if cut. Shower door panels can shatter. Regularly inspect the glass and all parts for damage, missing, or loose parts. Always wear safety glasses while cutting and drilling. Caution: risk of personal injury. Tempered glass should not contact hard surfaces or the glass may shatter. Do not touch the edge of the tempered glass panel with tools or any hard objects. Risk of personal injury. Tempered glass may shatter. Wear long sleeves and protective clothing to prevent injury in the event of shattered glass. Tools required: safety glasses, measuring tape, pencil, level gauge, screwdriver, file tool, scissor, drill, 7/64, 9/64, 5/16, 7/64 hex key, rubber mallet, tin snip, hacksaw, miter box, masking tape, silicone gun, protective gloves. Important: this door is designed to accommodate walls that are up to 3/8 of an inch, 10 millimeters out of plumb. Verify that the area that the door will be attached to is to within 3/8 of an inch, 10 millimeters of plumb. The door may not function properly if the wall is more than 3/8 of an inch, 10 millimeters out of plumb. Important: for proper door alignment and operation, confirm that the shower base, bath ledge, and walls meet the following requirements. Do not install the door if these requirements are not met. Cover the drain with tape to prevent the loss of small parts. Walls must be within 3/8 of an inch, 10 millimeters of plumb. There must be at least 3 7/16 inch, 88 millimeters of flat surface on the shower bath walls. There must be at least 2.5 inches, 64 millimeters, of flat surface on the shower base bath edge, bath ledge. The shower base bath ledge must be level between the walls. Important: right open configuration is shown in the installation steps unless otherwise noted. Identify the installation type. Left-hand installation or right-hand installation is based on the shower head location. Determine whether the shower door will be installed for left-hand or right-hand use. The interior panel must be the closest panel to the shower head. The exterior panel will be the furthest panel from the shower head. Note: the threshold and header for 60-inch, 1524 millimeters, 66-inch, 1676 millimeters, and 72-inch, 1829 millimeter doors can be adjusted up to 6 inches, 152 millimeters. The threshold and header for the 48-inch, 1219 millimeter door can be adjusted up to 4 inches, 102 millimeters. Use a drop cloth to protect the shower surface. Measure distance A between the shower walls and mark the distance on the threshold. Measure 11/16 inch, 17 millimeters, from A and make a second mark on the threshold as shown. Cut the threshold at the second mark and file any rough edges. Mark the center of the threshold and receptor. Align the center of the threshold with the center of the receptor. Align the threshold with the center line mark on the receptor. Use the Cleat template to check the minimum gap on both sides of the threshold. If the shower base bath ledge is flat, align the threshold 1/8 of an inch, 3 millimeters from the shower base bath ledge along the entire length and mark the location. If the shower base bath ledge has a raised edge, align the threshold 1/8 of an inch, 3 millimeters, from the back of the raised edge along the entire length and mark the location. Apply 100% silicone treatment into the grooves on the bottom of the threshold. Tape the threshold securely in place along the mark, centered between the walls. Important: the closed side of bumper should face up. Assemble the bumper on both sides as shown. Position the wall jamb between the bumper and threshold. If needed, use a coin to match and transfer the corner radius. Shape and file the bottom corner to fit against the shower wall. Plumb the wall jamb. Tape the wall jamb securely in place and mark the wall jamb location. Repeat for the second wall jamb. Verify that the threshold is parallel with the front of the shower base bath ledge. Mark the anchor hole locations on each wall jamb with a pencil or drill bit. Remove both wall jambs and set the wall jambs aside. Drill a 5/16 inch hole at each marked location. Use a masonry bit for tile walls. Install the provided wall anchors. If necessary, gently tap the anchors until the anchors are flush against the wall. Thoroughly clean the shower base and walls. Reposition the wall jamb, aligning with the anchor holes. Verify that the wall jamb is plumb.
Secure the wall jamb with 3 number 10, 12 by 2½ inch screws.
Repeat for the second wall jamb. Use the provided cleat template as shown in the image for the cleat hole location. Press the cleat template fully down onto the wall jamb. Verify that the cleat template is seated properly. Mark the anchor hole locations on cleat template with a pencil or drill bit. Use only 2 diagonal holes so that if adjustments need to be made, the other diagonal holes can be used. Install the wall jamb cover before installing the cleat. Use rubber mallet if needed. Drill a 5/16 inch hole at each marked location. Use a masonry bit for tile walls. Install the provided wall anchors. If necessary, gently tap the anchors to fully seat the anchors against the wall. Repeat for the second cleat location. Thoroughly clean the shower base, bath floor, ledge, and wall.
Secure each cleat to the wall using 2 number 10, 12 by 2½ inch screws and number 10 plastic washers.
Verify that the cleats are level. Loosen the screws and adjust the cleat position if needed. Place the center guide onto the threshold. Align the center guide hole with the center mark on the threshold and mark hole location. Remove the center guide and set aside. Drill a 7/64 pilot hole in the threshold at the location marked. Determine front and rear panel. Front panel has 6 holes and wheel holes are closer to top edge than rear panel. Rear panel has 4 holes and wheel holes are farther from top edge than front panel. Place the rear panel inside the shower space. Make sure handle holes are towards showerhead side. Handle configuration. Clean coat label is outside in case of towel bar and knobs. Measure the opening above the cleats, wall to wall. Subtract 1 inch from the measurement and cut the header to that dimension. Disassemble the rear roller assembly and slide the rollers into middle of the header. Place the header onto the cleats. From the inside of the shower, Bend the bumper back to mark the hole location on the header. Repeat for the other side of the shower. Remove the header. Drill 9 64-inch pilot holes into the header on both sides where marked. Place the header onto the cleat. Bend the bumper back to install the number 8 screw into the header. Secure the header using the number 8 screw on both sides. Clean debris in the header. Place the installation blocks onto the threshold. Place the glass holder onto the header. Rest the rear panel onto the installation blocks. Slide the glass holder to engage with the glass. Slide the roller assembly in line with the glass hole. If needed, remove one side of the glass holder to slide the roller and then slide the glass holder back into place. Assemble the roller assembly as shown. Fully tighten the roller assembly. Repeat for the other roller assembly. Remove the glass holder and the installation block. May need to adjust the panel up to remove the blocks. Verify that the panels are moving freely. Slide the rear panel towards the wall. Remove the bottom corner protector. Place the center guide onto the threshold. Slide the center guide to align with the pilot hole in the threshold. Using hand Phillips head screwdriver, tighten the center guide screw. Press the screw cap cover into the screw hole. Disassemble the front roller assembly. Assemble the front roller assembly onto the front panel as shown above. Fully tighten the screw. Repeat for the second front roller assembly. Remove the bottom corner protector. Hang the front panel onto the header from the outside of the shower. Verify that the panel is moving freely and engaged in the center guide. Disassemble anti-jump. Apply thread locking compound onto the anti-jump screw. Assemble the anti-jump as shown with the knob end under the header and spacers on both sides of glass. Tighten the anti-jump screw using a hex wrench. Repeat for the other anti-jump. Remove the corner protector. Install the fin seals so that the fin is pointed toward the inside of the shower. Adjust the alignment of each end of the panel by loosening the screws and turning the adjustment clamp. Repeat until the door operates smoothly and the fin seal aligns evenly with the shower walls. Verify that all rollers are engaged in the header tracks. The tops of the inside rollers should be inside the header. The outside roller should sit on the header track with the roller bracket tucked behind the header as shown. The bottoms of the door panels must be engaged in the center guide channels. The center guide must be securely attached to the threshold. Snap a cap into place on each of the 4 rollers and onto wall jamb. Apply 100% silicone sealant along the wall jambs outside the shower bath. Apply 100% silicone sealant along the inside and outside of the threshold. Disassemble the towel bar handles as needed. Install a spacer on each side of the glass holes. Align the towel bar handle with the holes on the outside of the shower. Press a connector through each hole and thread each connector into the towel bar handle to secure.